You there, Sam? This is all my fault. I kept the truth from Wagner, and it cost us our relationship. I need to see her. Will you take me there?
What about the kid? What happens if you leave?
I know. But this thing's bigger than us now. Come back to my lab.
Is that like a subtle way of telling me that I've been spending too much time on the pizza? Because I was gonna come back to your lab right now. Literally, right now. Peter Englert, before I get out of your chiral network area, you better text me. Right now. Within the next 30 seconds, I swear. Okay, if we're gonna go back to Mama, I need a truck. Or a car, like just something. Which I don't see any just lying around here. Well, if we can get back on the road, we can probably walk to distribution or the craftsman. Yeah, the craftsman. That would be good. If I'm going to the craftsman, then that's a junk dealer. It's Mama. The craftsman, I'll just put a thing here. Yeah, and there's a truck right there. My own truck, right? I gotta make a bike when I get there, too. If the craftsman lets me do that. Because I've been talking about that forever and I haven't done it yet. I probably don't need that. Oh, hold on, actually. Can I ride it then? If I'm not gonna be using it? Yes! Where were you? Deepest and most sincere thanks and apologies. My dear Mr. Bridges, you truly are a man of surpassing kindness and generosity. And the pizza you delivered was the most scrumptious we have supped on to date. Oh, but my levity is unbecoming. My grave, dare I say, disastrous failure to convey my appreciation to you in the flesh warrants an explanation. To my chagrin, the circumstances were entirely out of my control. Prior to your arrival, my better half and I had one of our rare but rather intense lovers' quarrels, which led her to storm off in a proverbial huff. And what manner of husband would I be if I left her to wander the wilderness alone? I simply had to go after her. Upon our return, we were greeted with fresh pizza, still piping hot from the oven, and she was so entirely over the moon that she forgave me everything. Suffice it to say, I am in your debt to a considerable degree. All we got for that was like, what, 1 like? No, there's something wrong with him. There's definitely something wrong with him. I don't know what yet, but we'll find out. If that delivery had gone normally, that would have been where we got the 1 star. At the very minimum, but that delivery didn't increase the star rating, even by 0.1. That's not normal. That guy... What is with him? This is kind of sad and slow. At least we can get the chiral crystal here. Do you like that, BB?
Someone's happy.
Okay, maybe I can just walk normally to the craftsman. He's all the way over there.
Clear.
We're back to the craftsman again.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
And my truck!
All clear.
This is actually my truck. Oh, it's so messed up now because I left it out in the rain. It's okay, whatever. I don't actually need anything from you, but I just want to check. Do you have anything for me? Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Engineer, elder, junk electrical components, chiral auto studio, way station. Well, can my bots do any of these? 11%. Detailed model weapons. Let's go. Yeah, there's no difficulty in this one because it's just gonna be on the road.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Hold on, I think there was another one. I'm gonna skip this. We had 2 bots available, I think. Yeah, okay. Don't need to see the animation twice. For this one, 15%, Lake Knot City again? Sure. And actually, we don't need to see this again either. Sometimes it's like, how many times are we gonna see this stuff by the end of this? Well, I'm actually heading over to Mama's lab. I don't need to bring anything with me, technically, but if you have anything in South Knot, I'll do it. Just because it's not too far away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Network facility repair equipment, fragile. Premium? Yeah, we can do this. Alright, and that's the only one we'll do. Don't need anything? My car is not close enough to me. I'll put it on the carrier for now. I have a bunch of lost cargo on me too, that I randomly picked up. But we'll bring it over to South Knot. Doesn't really matter. Hey! Oh, that's right. I can't use the floating carriers. So if all of this can just go in there... all this... vehicle... and... the floating carriers itself as well. And there you go. Back to the road, which is so convenient. I'm glad I spent time building it, if only for this part. Because now all we gotta do is this. But seriously though, for the mountain knot area, I don't think I'm gonna build it, just because we spent some time on the zip lines already, and it feels like maybe that's enough. When we get back to the distribution center, let's make a quick stop and see if there is anything else for the South Knot City. Hey, someone parked their truck in the middle of the road. Bad driver. Was it me? I don't think it was. Yeah. Oh, that was already boosted. I got used to how fast the trike was earlier. Oh! Whoa, look how many trucks are just in the middle of nowhere here. Good. Excuse me. Let me in, please. Thank you.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Just out of curiosity, do you got anything for me? South Knot? Nope, you don't. Whoa, you have so many orders. What the heck? Okay, you do have one. Construction materials for facility expansion. Sure. Yeah. I didn't check the weight. It's okay, right? Yeah, this one is fine. $360 kilograms. We're fine. Good. By the way, while we're here, can I make a trike and just store it in the garage? Maybe for somebody else to use in the future? Because I kind of feel bad about the trike I ruined before that I never ended up making a new one of. Even though I said it so long ago I would. Yeah, what's the best one? I've never even tried these ones before. Ride? Ride type. What's the difference? Defensive truck? Long range truck? Defensive trike? Guess I'll make a ride. Oh, custom reverse trike inspired by the TV show Ride with Norman Reedus. Additional battery, electromagnetic shield unit. Wait, come back. 6 medium-sized pieces of cargo, unique model. Battery will drain very quickly. So it's basically for looks, pretty much. What about defensive? 2 electromagnetic shield units to the cargo shelf. Reduces the capacity, but produces a powerful protective shield. Okay, we'll make one of these ones. What? You already own 4 vehicles. If you create a new one, your oldest vehicle will be donated to another porter. Sure. I don't even know what other vehicles I have. Maybe back on the other island before we did the ship? Probably. And I'd love to donate my stuff anyway. Mainly because I don't spend enough time helping other people out. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Did you just donate my truck? No. Oh my god, I thought it donated my truck. No. I was thinking, because this was the latest one that we made. It can't have donated that one. At least we got a paint job, and it's not rusty anymore. But now I gotta spend time putting the cargo back in. Gosh. Who asked you to use that bike anyway? I just made it. I didn't say I want to use it. Although that's a pretty fair assumption. Normally. Normally that would be, but you know, that's an assumption, and I didn't want to use it there. I'm gonna bring all this with me. Yeah. Wait. That was the cargo, but I didn't pick up my other stuff. All this stuff. Yeah. With the blood bags are... I have my own, right? I don't think I need to bring that. Okay, smoke grenades? Sure. I don't think I've even tried the smoke grenades yet. Even once. Okay. And while we have some lost cargo that I'll never deliver anyway, somebody else can do it. Engineer. Engineer. Junk dealer. Film director. Cosplayer. Lake Knot City. Yes. Okay. Thank you in advance to whoever does this. Good, good, good. Okay, now we can get going. Mama, hang on tight. I'm gonna go to South Knot and I'll be right with you. Benjamin Hancock, avoiding autotoxemia. Don't think we need a lesson on that. That hasn't been an issue for a long time. We're almost to South Knot. Look at this. Smooth sailing. This area that I really hate. It's always raining here. Always, always. But the road being here, does that automatically mean that BTs are too scared to come by? Or do I still have to worry about it? Yeah, I guess not. There's no BTs around here. It's fine. Still hate the rain though. We're good. That only took a little bit of time. Not too bad. Now sometimes we go a little bit too fast for that little bump to go down. Hey. Got your stuff. Dude, that Brother Cloud guy made 20,000 signs. I keep liking them because I keep running over them. Have your stuff. I don't think I'm level 5 with this location yet. So that's why I'm going out of my way to do this. Just a little bit.
A delivery? Great. Always happy to get one, let me tell you.
You have a hat too.
Whoa, it's like fresh from the printer or something.
4.1. 2 deliveries that are probably S's. Don't think we're gonna get a 5 from this though. Yeah. Well, maybe eventually.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam. We're always happy to make time for a hero.
Okay.
Good work. New order available.
Timefall
Please
armor, no
access
more mule
delivery
trouble.
terminal for further
Wheat's great and all,
information.
but... Huh. Wheat's... Dear Sam, thanks for stopping by again. I'm sure it was plain enough to see, but this farming experiment of ours has been a runaway success. I tell you what, if Amelie never took an interest in our research, and you never put us in touch with the weather station folks, none of this would have been possible. Thanks to you two, we'll be able to provide a constant supply of food for one and all. Having said that, this life isn't exactly the one we had in mind. We came here to study the effects of timefall on plant life. We never intended to stick around and become farmers. But then we got to thinking, it might be possible to reclaim crater soil, and one thing led to another. I don't know if Amelie expected we'd stay here this long, and we're still keen to continue our research. We've got more to offer the world than wheat. But if we don't move on, does that mean we really have become slaves to it after all? We should get somebody to help you out. They can do the wheat farming and you can go on to do more research. Maybe you can be like their advisor or something. No more mule trouble. Sam, the mules to the north have been awful quiet of late. Got to a point where I was wondering what was going on. Then I realized it must have been your doing. I mean, wow, just wow. You're amazing, Sam. Anyway, you'll be pleased to hear that as a result of your heroics, we're going wheat again. And you know what that means? Beer, and bread, and pizza. Thanks for all your help, Sam. You are welcome. How's it going, Sam? You still taking care of your BB? I'm sure you are. Not like some porters I can mention. Some guys practically shake their pods till their BBs start crying. Some of them even ditch them when the crying becomes too much. Of course, a quiet BB isn't necessarily a good thing. Could mean the kid's suffering from autotoxemia. Man, the thought alone stresses me out. It happened to me once, you see. I was out in BT territory, and I couldn't make it back to a private room in time. I could tell my BB needed time in an incubator, but I was too late. Autotoxemia is a terrible thing, Sam. He was just floating there in his pod, wouldn't react no matter what I did. BBs can't detect BTs in that state either, obviously, so even the most stone-cold porter would be sweating bullets. Truth be told, though, I was more worried about my BB than I was about myself. Screw the PR bullshit. They're not just equipment. I don't go saying that just to anyone, but I know you feel the same. If you ask me, a BB's no different from any other baby. Treat them with love and affection, and they'll react to you. Same way they'd react to a parent. Sorry, I know I'm getting emotional, but can you do me a favor? Try to make sure your BB never suffers from autotoxemia, okay? And if they do, take care of them and do whatever you can to make them feel better. I think the only time our BB has autotoxemia was that one time when they were showing me what it was. And that was it. They're pretty lenient about it. Alrighty, Mama. I'm coming to pick you up. Sounds like I'm gonna go pick up some girls or something. They should be right around the corner, though. What conclusion did we come to earlier? Because Mama wants me to take her to see Wagner, but she can't because of the baby. What's gonna happen then? What is this anyway? Some old building that's collapsed. And she's gotta stay here. My god. Oh, can I go through here? No, no, no. This is the place where we found the memory chip last time, I think. Nice, but not for a truck. Actually, it's still a nice place because we can hide from the rain here. Alrighty. Mama's lab. Forgot to take off the sunglasses for the cutscene.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
Thank you for dumbing it down for me.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
Oh.
Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Oh my god.
Alright, Sam. Take me home to Wagner.
Wow.
Sam, would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
Are you sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected.
For now.
Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Oh my god, she's in a bag, she's not dead. She can still sit up by herself. Wow. Oh! That's why there's stuff here. He dropped all of it. Can I carry this? Oh! Sorry, Mama. Lochner and Mama. How much of it does Lochner know? They just never talk to each other again. That's sad, especially for the connection between twins. Okay, I definitely want the power skeleton with me. Just out of curiosity though, do you have any more orders here? This is somebody's bola gun? Sure. That's a complicated pregnancy though. It's your sister and her deceased partner's child that you're carrying to term, which ended up dying, but you were connected to them because of the Death Stranding. Wow. And they made it very clear that, you know, this connection between Mama and the baby here, they want you to think about it from Sam and BB's point of view too. Pregnancy is normally a thing that Sam wouldn't be able to understand, but we've had this pod with us the whole time with a cord that attaches to our suit. So in a way, we can sort of understand how hard it is for Mama to be away from her baby. Last time we saw her, she said it as something like, oh, the other side's trying to take her back. But just now when we saw the baby and I don't know, like there was a deceased woman on the other side who wants to take care of the baby, I guess. When that happened, it felt more like the baby was going back to where they belonged, as opposed to being taken away from Mama. So I guess that's probably a good thing. Still raining a ton out here though. Oh, shoot.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full.
come back later?
No biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
I was hoping you'd be okay with coming back later.
You ready, Sam? It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
It's got a golden mask.
Run, Sam, run!
I can run this way. Oh, but I stop. Yeah, are you okay with— oh my god! I wanted to go back in the hole to my truck. Is that alright? I mean, it's a little bit— oh my gosh. It can't come over here though, right? Oh, it freaking broke my truck. You've got to be joking me. My poor truck. It got trashed. Okay, in that case, I gotta let go of what I'm holding then. I can't run like this. I gotta run faster. Oh. Well, that wasn't too bad. My truck. My truck. I guess we could have defeated him instead, but I think they were implying that I should have run away because Mama's on my back right now. I can't fight like that. My lord. Oh, it's back, my truck. It's all messed up again, but at least it's here. Mama, are you alright? Oh my god, that was something else. Sorry, Mama. Kinda just banged you on the... Mama is in charge of Bridge's delivery systems and is also the organization's chief mechanic. She is having to be transported in one of the body bags, usually reserved for corpses. And you want me to bring you to Mountain Knot? Can I put you on the truck? No. Why? Let her sit on the back of the truck. What the heck? Or even next to you on the truck. God, this is so obtuse. No, we just gotta carry her on my back. My god. Okay. Well, let me just put everything back into my truck first. Oh, okay, we do put her here. That's why we couldn't put her in the back of our truck.
Come on, let's roll.
Okay, that I'm happy about. That makes sense. Woo! Oh my god, that freaking post box. Our truck is a little bit dirty, but it's alright. It's all good. We got this. But if we want to go all the way to Mountain Knot, I wonder if it wouldn't be easier if we tried going through... Would it be, though? One way for us to go to there is go around here all the way like that. Make one big loop all the way back to Mountain Knot. Or we can try to drive a truck maybe to the foot of the hill, the mountain, and then go up here by ourselves. And then, the thing about doing it this way is that it might also mean that we can build a zipline network from the roboticist back to Mountain Knot, which might be useful because, as you might remember, there's still a lot of areas here that we haven't covered yet. Zip lines in a snowy place, though, would that work? Because the corallium decay is pretty bad with the snow, right? There is a generator here. Somebody put a zip line here, so I do feel like it should be possible. This is a tough path, though. Even walking by ourselves without cargo. The roboticist. Oh, we should totally freaking take Mama to a hot springs again. The one that's over here is too far away, right? Where are we right now? Here. And the one that's over here is... yeah, it's a little far away. They all have different names. The Crater Digestive Bath. This one is... the Falling Snow's Invigorating Waters. Is that gonna be okay? Like, this is a tough path, though. Might be okay if we make sure we have the right equipment before we get there. What do we need? Nothing else besides boots, really. We can make some small deliveries along the way, but nobody we know wants to deliver to the roboticist. We can pick up some lost cargo for her, but... we do have boots. We have 2 pairs. And our current pair is... 60% damaged. You know what? Let's give that a go, okay? We'll go to the foot of the hill here. I don't know how good of an idea that's gonna be, but I think we can even get the truck over here, maybe.
The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. The nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. Yeah. I know how that must sound considering an employer. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Well, it's understandable that you would be scared. Going through a natural disaster where you get trapped in the debris of a building falling down is already traumatizing enough. But on top of that, you also had this really personal tragedy too. So it's definitely not something that any normal person can say, oh, I understand how you feel, because frankly, very few people can understand that. And that's why we're trying to bring you to Lochnet, because as your twin, you always hear about how twins have this connection that people who aren't twins don't understand, and even though Lochnet wasn't the one carrying the baby to term and all, I feel like maybe reconnecting you two will really help. Why don't we leave the truck right here then?
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
And there is a cargo over here. I'm gonna have to use a floating carrier with me. I can't carry any of this with Mama on my back. But thank God I got a trusty floating carrier. Okay. No, can I just pick that up? Thank you. And there you go.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, truck. It's not raining here right now, so I hope you'll be okay just sitting out here in the grasslands. As for me, I'm gonna be heading up this way now. Which is where the hot springs are gonna be again, and we can give Mama a bath. Maybe she'll feel better. Hopefully right now, her... what's her damage percent? It better be 0. It is. Okay, good. Let's not jinx it. But since the bath has some sort of reinvigorating effects, I wonder if it can make it... if Mama was damaged, then could we heal her back up with the water? The magical hot spring water. That would be really nice. And it's raining now. Mama's face is directly in the rain. On top of being stuck under a building, losing her baby, she also had the whole thing where she was stuck in her lab the whole time too. Which is insane if you think about it, like, how long was she there for by herself? What does she even do about food? Does she wait for somebody to come bring her food? Print stuff from the chiral network? Which we didn't even get working properly until a while ago. I think this time with the all-terrain skeleton, it's gonna be a much easier path. Plus, we know where we're going this time. Oh, my truck. Thanks, Mama. Yeah. Can we take a bath right now?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Mama's gonna be with me, right? Do you want to sing with me, Mama? Oh, I can't sing.
Baban ban abiba no no. Ban abiba biba biba. Ban abiba no no. Baban abiba no no. EU dana ahahan. EU dana ahahan.
That's the stuff.
Will Mama give me a like? Why does everybody in Death Stranding know this song? Maybe it's like a nursery rhyme in this world now. But you know, if we don't get this post-apocalyptic thing figured out soon, we're gonna forget more and more of our culture.
That was pretty good. Wasn't it, Sam?
Yeah, glad you liked it. Hey, Inhabitants 2! The roboticist has a child! Did you see that just now? On the top right. I didn't know you had a kid. Oh. I'm back, lady. Thank you for your skeleton. It's been really helpful, by the way. Oh wow, somebody came here with a bike. Could I use that? With Mama on my back? With the BTs around here? Well, I don't know about all that.
Delivering cargo.
There you are. You've done me a great service, and that's no exaggeration.
She's completely unalarmed by the woman on my back. Where's your child? Are you like a single mother? In the middle of a snowy mountain too, my god. Alright, level 2. Let's make it. Because so far it's been pretty helpful. And we'll donate the level 1 one, maybe.
I suppose this isn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last. Can't do it all myself, can I? No one can.
Good work.
Yeah, sometimes maybe we think things like, oh, I don't really want to cause trouble for other people, but having other people help you out is just so much easier. Okay. This is my bot stuff. Hey, not bad. And you want to bring stuff to the weather station and to the distribution center? Yeah, this one's really close, but for some reason, the 85%. Pretty high, but hey, do it. Both of them.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Now I'm wondering, if I'm trying to deliver Mama to Wagner, what about the whole thing with the doctor and the heart-shaped lake? Should I do it now, or should I come back later on to do it? It's just that delivering Mama is kind of important, and I don't want to put her off. How far away is the doctor exactly? Yeah, over here? I mean, we've done worse. Maybe what we can do is we can go back to Mountain Knot. We can accept this, go back to Mountain Knot, drop off Mama, be done with that, and then come back to the doctor? Would that be better? I'm also curious about this heart-shaped lake, though. Out of curiosity, is there any time fall there? Maybe not around the lake area, on the lake itself. In the one little building there? Very curious. Now that we're on our return trip, I think it's probably a good time for us to plant some zip lines everywhere. I have that on me, right? Yep, I've got 3. I've got 3 zip lines on me. Do I want to make more? Probably. This is a good spot for zip lines. I don't want to go through that walking through the snow thing again, especially because of the time fall too. But we'll make this an improved version of the all-terrain skeleton. Greater movement stability, increased cargo carrying capacity, as long as there is battery power available. Energy efficient, longer, more compact. Okay. Oh, while we're here anyway, maybe another PCC? Still worried about the chiral bandwidth, but I think this is a good area for the zip lines. Bridges boots? I think I gotta switch boots. No cars here. Out of curiosity though, what about that bike that's right outside this place right now? No, if I carry it on my back, then I gotta let Mama go. Which isn't happening. If only I could put Mama on the floating carrier, right? Thank you. Okay, and then... Does anybody want... Nope. Does anybody want a all-terrain skeleton? The very bottom. There you go. Still works. It's not brand spanking new, but it still works. What about everybody's lost cargo here? Craftsman, chiral artist, Charles Kahn. Anyone want to deliver to Mountain Knot City? Maybe not yet, because we haven't even connected to Mountain Knot. So what I'll do is I'll accept the thing for the doctor. Oh, but we're in the snow right now. If I accept it, what if it rots? No, you know what? Let's focus on one thing at a time. If we start building a zipline network here, then coming back here hopefully shouldn't be hard anyway.